Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making butter chicken. I've tried many different recipes, but this seems to be my favorite one and my daughter loves it. So we're going to make a quick butter chicken. My daughter's come home from school and is starving, so I'm going to make her this butter chicken now. So let's start cooking. So these are the ingredients we will be using today for our butter chicken. I've got some sunflower cooking oil. I've got some butter. I have some onions, 1 medium onions diced, 1 cinnamon stick which I've rinsed. I don't have fresh curry leaves today, so I'm using dry curry leaf. I've got butter chicken spice, ginger and garlic paste, tomato, salt to taste, double thick Greek yogurt, some fresh cream, fresh coriander, and I've got 500 grams of fillet that I have cubed. This is free range fillets that I've got from Woolworths. So let's start cooking. I have a cast iron skillet that I'm heating up. I'm just going to put our butter in and let that melt, and I'm just adding a little bit of oil. While the butter's melting, I'm going to marinate the chicken now. So to the chicken we're going to be adding our ginger and garlic paste, and this is our butter chicken dry spice. This I've got from Gorima's. They also have a wet paste, so it's really up to you which one you prefer. I'm adding just a little bit oil in here just so the spice will take to the chicken. You could marinate this the previous night, leave it in the fridge, but I'm doing this now because we're making this at the last minute. Just give this a good mix. What I like about this spice is everything's ground, so you're not left with big bits of spices. Sorry. Okay, I'm just going to set this aside. So our butter's still melting, but I'm going to add the curry leaf, onion and cinnamon stick in the meanwhile, and just let this cook. I'm going to give this a mix and just wait for the onion to brown. As you can see, the onions is now cooked and we're ready to add the chicken. Okay, so we're just going to give this a mix. Just going to mix this about and allow this to cook for 10 minutes. So the chicken is cooking nicely, just giving this a mix. It's been cooking for 5 minutes, and allow this to cook for another 5 minutes. So now we're ready to add our grated tomatoes, our double thick yogurt, and just a little bit salt for taste. It's going to give this a mix. So I'm going to cover this with a lid and let it cook for 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back and see what's happening. So 5 minutes later, you can see this is almost cooked. The chicken's almost done. I did not add any water. You could add a little if you like, but because I had the lid closed, it gathered some moisture. I'm just going to allow this to cook for another 3 or 4 minutes with the lid on, and then we're going to finish this off. So our butter chicken is now cooked. I'm just going to be adding some fresh cream. I'm using about 200 ml. Just going to give this a mix. Going to add some coriander. I'm going to switch the stove off now and let this just cook in its own heat with the stove off, and then we're ready to serve. I hope you enjoyed cooking with me today, and until our next video, thanks, bye.